With me is Meredith Leutzinger, and Meredith is with Te Kohaka o Tuhaitara, the coastal park at Wood End Beach to be specific, and she joins me now. Very good morning, Meredith.
Good morning.
I detect an American accent, I think.
That's exactly right. I was born and raised in California, just outside of San Francisco.
Oh, the best part.
That's right.
Yeah. Do you miss it at all, or what age were you when you left California?
I was in my mid-20s when I came over, originally to do some study at Lincoln University.
Right, so that's how you got to be in New Zealand, and you're wearing a shirt with Ranger on it. Just quickly tell us a little bit about, how did you become involved with Te Kohaka o Tuhaitara? And I would imagine you have very specific skills, yeah?
That's right. So my specific role at Tuhaitara Coastal Park is as the Education and Visitor Services Ranger. So I work with people predominantly, but I'm also a ranger as well. And my background is actually in conservation and environmental studies. So that sort of made me have the right background in order to be able to fill that role of education ranger.
What a fantastic job. I doubt you've ever woken up in the morning and gone, I've got to go to work today.
Yep, pretty much every day I'm excited to go to work.
I bet you are. Let's have a look at what's happening at the park over summer, Meredith.
So we've got a couple cool things happening over summer. Summer is a really busy time. Lots of people like to visit the beaches and go for walks and just enjoy being outdoors and utilizing all that we do have to offer at the park. And also this year we have our open day coming up in January. So that's going to be on the 31st, and everyone's invited to come along and just celebrate with us. And this is actually the 10-year anniversary of the event. So we're really excited to have people come out and have a great day. That's on Sunday, the 31st of January at Wood End Beach Domain.
And what sort of things will be happening there? Just a big celebration, or?
Yeah, that's right. We have lots of activities. We're trying to cater to all ages. So we have kids activities, and we have some special surprises this year being the 10th anniversary. And we have displays, and we have guided walks to the beach as well as to Tuhaitara Lagoon. So we definitely have things for everyone to enjoy.
And what are some important reminders, for park visitors over summer, Meredith? They're, on a serious note, there must be some things that you'd really like people not to do and perhaps to do.
That's exactly right. So during summer, there's a couple really important reminders that we like to just let people know. And one of those is that being now just at the beginning of our fire season, it's really important that everyone stays fire wise. So that means that if you do see any fires in the park or on the beaches, those need to be reported by ringing 111. Keeping in mind that we are a fire-free park, which includes all the beaches as well. And the second reminder that we like to give to people is just that it does get quite hot and sunny out in the park. So if you are out on a walk, make sure you bring lots of water, use your sun protection and all those good things for summertime. And finally, with beach safety, I know everyone likes to go for a swim in summertime, especially on those hot days, but we just like to remind people to please swim at the beaches that are patrolled by our lifeguards, which are Wood End Beach, Waikuku Beach, and Pegasus Beach.
Okay, and for those that have just perhaps moved to North Canterbury and don't know a lot about your park, is it a dog-friendly park at all?
That's a great question. We are definitely a dog-friendly park. There are a couple tracks that do require you keep your dog on the lead, and those are our wetland tracks and also the track that runs alongside Tuhaitara Lagoon. You can actually find a great map on our website, and that will let you know which tracks require the dogs to be on a lead.
Nice. And just quickly before you go, next year, a nice fresh new year. Oh, yes. And have you got some big plans for next year at all at the park, Meredith?
Absolutely. Next year's a really exciting year for us. So we are continuing with our restoration work and our native tree planting. And I believe we have as many as 14,000 trees that we'll be planting for next year that are ready and will be waiting for us at the nursery. So we'll need lots of volunteer help with planting those trees.
Oh, can I ask you, where is your nursery? Where do you raise these trees?
So we don't actually raise the trees ourselves. We buy them from nurseries that grow them on for us locally.
Yeah. Can you give me some examples of the sort of natives you'll be planting next year?
Sure. So it'll be a range of species, some which can tolerate our very dry, sandy dunes, as well as some of those more wetland species as well. So a good mix of different species.
Yep, fantastic. Always good to see you, Meredith. Thanks so much for popping in. Meredith Leutzinger, everybody, from Te Kohaka o Tuhaitara, the coastal park, a real gem here in North Canterbury. And don't forget that open day is on the 31st of January. It is a Sunday. Everybody's invited. What time does that start, Meredith?
That starts at 10 o'clock and runs until 2.
Nice. Compass FM.